Yo, shout out to the truth because I'm using his video for this. What's this OST? Oh my god. You know, it sounds like some sort of like Animal Crossing music. No? Anyone here play Animal Crossing? I played a little bit of it. I mean, that's dope. I'm not gonna lie, that is pretty dope. But again, shout out to the truth. Yajirobe is probably the best slot 3 card in Dokkan. I think so. I think Yajirobe is the best slot 3 card in Dokkan. We're gonna talk about why. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Dev, back with another one of these Dokkan battle videos. And today we're gonna talk about TEQ Yajirobe. TEQ Yajirobe is probably far and away the strongest slot 3 unit in Dokkan right now, and I don't think anyone comes close to him other than Inchilai. We've seen what Inchilai can do, and Inchilai is the only other slot 3 unit I could say that will work as well or maybe better than this guy. They're both on the same level, I think so. But let's go ahead and talk about how TEQ Yajirobe performs in today's meta, because this guy is essentially doing almost everything. So what makes him so powerful for the red zone? Number one, he has a very powerful super attack effect where he gains 100% defense on super attack as well as seals. Although most red zone bosses, as you get into the latter fights, they can't be sealed. This guy's super attack, with him being able to get 100% defense on super attack, is very, very powerful. So he has a powerful super attack effect. We go down to his active skill and his active skill condition. Although it may say Earthbred fighters category ally attack in the same turn from the 5th turn from the start of battle with 40% less HP, that is not too tough, because provided you get Yajirobe on rotation, he will go ahead and full heal you with a Senzu Bean and remove all negative effects. Wherever the negative effects could be useful at, it can be really nice for this Yajirobe to be there to take it away. Like, for example, with the Metal Cooler Core going ahead and sealing you. If you get Yajirobe on rotation with the HP below 40% or less, he'll go ahead and remove that seal straight away. So being able to have Yajirobe on the team is essentially like having a third item in your back pocket, which is a very, very powerful. So he has a powerful active skill effect, as well as him having a, I would honestly say, a somewhat easy active skill condition, because those red zone bosses, provided they hit your tank, and they kind of whittle you down a bit to the point where you'll get to that 40% less HP, and I think that you can definitely get that active skill condition off inside the red zone. Sure, it could be a little bit annoying with that HP threshold being below 40% or less, but it is definitely possible to get that off, and provided you do get that off, you get that third item popped. So I would say he has a somewhat viable active skill condition, because I don't want to say it's too easy to get off, because it could be situational, but it's like Earthbred Fighters is a very powerful category team, as well as 5th turn with 40% less HP does sound like a bit much, but yes, I think his activation condition is viable, as well as his active skill being very, very powerful. So as the next thing that is very good about him for being used inside the red zone. Another thing is that he is a literal support type god, because when he comes on rotation, he gives all allies 1 key and 30% attack and defense. He doesn't give it to himself because it says self-excluded right over here. He also gives himself an additional 120% defense and gives all allies he gives all allies 1 key and 20% attack and defense, so 3 turns when he obtains his key spears as the 3rd attacker in that slot. If he is sitting inside the 3rd slot, this guy will be able to give a support type buff for 3 turns. Guys. So this guy sitting in the 3rd slot, he will give himself an additional 120% defense and give all allies an additional 1 key and 20% attack and defense for those who are on that rotation with them already. So if he obtains his key as a 3rd attacker in a turn, he'll give the allies that he's attacking with an additional 1 key and 20% attack and defense, as well as him buffing the other rotations. It is so powerful. So he'll buff the rotation he's on, he'll buff the next rotation, and then he'll buff the next rotation again. Yajirobe is really powerful. This is a powerful banner unit, because his support type buff is, it's just like it's touching other rotations. And it is super helpful. It's like getting that additional 1 key and 20% attack and defense is nice. And like I said, if you're on the same rotation with him already, he'll be giving you 2 key and 50% attack and defense, provided he gains those orbs as a third attacker in a turn. That's stupid. And then we're not even done talking about him. He also gains additional 150% attack and a 70% chance to crit as a third attacker in a turn. So he's just literally the quintessential slot 3 unit. He also has a 70% chance to dodge when he takes one hit as a third attacker in a turn, and he survives KO attacks. I'm assuming that leaves you on 1 HP, right? But that is still stupid. Let's say that this guy gets attacked once, and then like a super attack is coming in that third slot, and for whatever reason, he doesn't dodge it, he gets hit by it. You'll survive it. Huh? That is stupid. And then like, let's say there's more attacks coming after that. He has a 70% chance to dodge anyways, so what if he survives the KO from that super attack, and then he dodges the rest of the other attacks? Yajirobe is very, very good, and this is not a unit to play with. He is so powerful. And by the way, he recovers 10% HP at the end of the turn. So this guy is a multi-turn support type unit that has a 70% chance to crit and a 70% chance to dodge in slot 3, provided it takes a hit for that 7% chance to dodge with HP recovery. So, not only is a support type unit, he's a support type unit when he comes on rotation, but he's a support type unit for all the other rotations when he's not on them. He has a 7% chance to crit and dodge built into him. He can survive KO attacks. He has HP recovery built into him. He has a very powerful super attack effect where he seals and gains 100% defense on super attack. And his active skill is essentially you bringing an additional item. Just like AGL Pycon, it's like you bring AGL Pycon, it's like bringing a third item because AGL Pycon is essentially a Ghost Usher. And TEQ Yajirobe is essentially a Senzu Bean. Now guys, TEQ Yajirobe is very, very good. This is probably the best slot 3 unit in Dokkan. Outside the Blue Fusions, because the Blue Fusions can do some nasty shit with their active skill inside slot 3. But trust me, this is a very, very good card, and I cannot stress it enough. This is a powerful red zone option. This unit can get the job done in all red zone stages. I think so. I will double down on that. This unit can get the job done in the red zone. Because with everything I just laid out to you guys, it's like, Yajirobe he's amazing. He is absolutely ridiculous, especially with this little goofy ass OST that I just showcased. But yeah, how many linking partners could there be next to this guy? It's feasible, right? It's like he does have Yamcha, who releases alongside him. It's like Yamcha, a good Dokkan Fest, next to Yajirobe, a good banner card. It's like, that was good. I love that they released them two together. His best linking partner is the Piccolo and Goku. How many links they share? What's that? That would have to be... I cannot read that. I cannot read that. So, I'm just going to assume that that was... What? Was that Infighter? 10% defense down. Yeah, it is Infighter. Okay. It's not a link level 10. Show the max links. That's Infighter. That would have to be... What? What is this? That would be... Was it solid? Wait, was that solid support? No, that was Infighter. Yeah, that was Infighter. That would have to be Tough as Nails. Like, y'all got Tough as Nails? What the hell? Wow, okay. 20% defense and 5% damage. Tough as Nails is a very good link. Whew, man. What's this? 15% attack and 20% defensive down. That's solid support. So they share solid support, Infighter, and Tough as Nails. As well as, what's that? Fierce Battle? Yeah, they share 4 links with one another. Yeah. Okay, that's nice, for sure. That's definitely nice, for sure. I think you're more often not going to want to run him. You're going to run him with Yamcha. It's because they're sharing Fierce Battle. They're sharing, what's that? That's like, that's solid support. I think it's solid support. And then that is Infighter. Yeah. You're more often not going to run next to the Yamcha. You're going to run next to the Yamcha. But, yeah, I mean, let's go ahead and talk about what's good about Yajirobe. I mean, I'm pretty much already mapped out everything that's good about Yajirobe. One thing I do want to point out about Yajirobe is the fact that he does start out with his own key. It's like, of course, he has a 150% attack key to start turn, which is really nice. But him starting out with his own key with his very doo-doo link set, because he has Flee, Coward, More Than Meets the Eye. It's like solid support. Infighter, it's like these links are not really the craziest, right? It's like, I mean, Flea is okay because it's 2 key and a 10% chance to dodge. HP is 50% or less. No, Flea is ass. Hold up. No, it's not good. More than meets the eye is good though. 10% attack defense is solid, and tough as nails is a good link. 20% defense and 5% damage reduction is nice. But him starting out with his own key is very, very good because his main key link is it's like Coward and Flea. You guys know who's on Coward and Flea? Who's on Coward and Flea? What, guys? You see this link? Look at this link. Look at this link. What is this link? These are the people on Coward. And why does Bojack have Coward? Ooh, oh my god. STR Bojack has Coward. Okay, but yeah. Like I was saying, I like that he starts out with his own key. That's very, very nice, and I want to point that out very exclusively. How many 200% leader skills he's on? He's only on one. He's only on Yamcha's 200% leader skill, huh? I'm pretty sure it's only Yamcha. Is there any other ones? Saiyan Saga? No. It's not Saiyan Sagas. He's not a space traveling warrior. And then Saviors, no. Earthlings would be a no too, right? More Earthlings get a new 200% leader skill. Can we get a brand new LR Krillin? Like, who cares? People love Krillin. Why not? I mean, come on now. Please, let's get a brand new Earthlings LR. Let's get a 200% leader skill to it. Yeah, he's only on Yamcha's 200% leader skill. Yeah, Earthbred Fighters. Ew, I hate this name. Yeah, because he's an Earthling. He's on Earthbred Fighters and Saiyan Saga. Yeah, that little ugly ass name. Okay, so of course, what is good about this guy? Powerful super attack effect. I mean, he's a support type unit by default on rotation, and he can be a support type unit for 3 turns when he's not on rotation, which is stupidly powerful. A 7% chance to crit right over here, a 70% chance to dodge right over here, survives KO attacks, which is stupidly powerful, and this guy has HP recovery at the end of the turn, which is really nice. And this guy has a powerful active skill, blah, blah, blah. You guys know what is good about him. I pretty much mapped out everything. So what is bad about this guy? His link set is very, very bad, and he's on a severe lack of category teams, but provided you are able to run Yajirobe, you are going to run Yajirobe, because wherever he is able to be used, you can run this guy. He is a powerful support type unit that could be used probably anywhere. Yajirobe is an absolute killer. So, I don't know. I think that's it for Yajirobe, man. Yajirobe just sitting on one 200% leader skill. The 200% leader skill that he's on is the one he released with, that being Dokkan Fest Yamcha. And I have to talk about Yamcha. I gotta talk about Yamcha-chan. Yamcha-chan. So, yeah. I think that's all to be said about Yajirobe, the big man with the plan. I'll catch you guys next video, and I love you all. Peace.